Hello everybody, before we start, some housekeeping. Firstly, I am recording this a few days before my trip to MC Amsterdam, so if you are there, come hang out. For example, at the meet and greet on Friday from 10 AM to 11:30 AM at the Creator Central. Also, for the next 2 weeks, the content will be Amsterdam focused, so look forward to it. At least as much as I am. Next, remember to help support the channel by subscribing, cause 60% of you are not subscribed. You can also get some awesome new drip in my official Bonfires store. Or you can always support the channel directly via my Patreon. And with all that out of the way, let's look at some new cards. Wow, wasn't it just a few days since I had a look at Modern Horizons 3? Well, now let's look at Universes Beyond Assassin's Creed in Magic the Gathering. Spoiler alert, I did not play the games or follow the story, so only looking at the cards, and it's going to be a shorter video today, so I am milking that time as much as I can. First card we are going to look at today is Leonardo da Vinci. Who would have thought I would ever say that name? Anyways, Leo is a free legendary human artificer for 2 and a blue, so you can cast it with a Jewel Lotus on turn 1, and the following abilities. Free blue, until end of turn, Fopters you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. That is the less important part of the text, but for 2 and a blue, and tap it, draw a card and discard a card. If the discarded card was an artifact, exile it from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 0/2 top tier artifact creature with flying in addition to its other types. And that is where this matters, because basically this is an Isorof enabler to draw your entire deck. Also has some cool synergy where you can discard some fun high CMC artifacts and wreck the board state. But that is about as the only reason I mentioned Leo, since, you know, we got Urza, and Urza does it way better. But I guess if you want to flood the board with fun Topters, the first ability will rarely come up since this is a looter, but anyways, I brought it up. So, moving on. Etso Auditor de Firenze, or just Ezio, is a free 2 mana's legendary human assassin for 1 and a black, and assassin spells you cast have free running for black. This means you may cast a spell for its free running cost if you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with an assassin or commander, and whenever Ezio deals combat damage to a player, you may play Wooburg. If that player has 10 or less life, when you do, that player loses the game. 2 things, this is basically a 2 mana legend for Sisei, you know, she might enjoy that and not really care about the abilities much, but most importantly it's a new 2 mana 5 color commander to have Lurrus as the 101th card as companion, basically replacing Jensen Carthalion. Not much to say with that, besides that free running is a theme in this set and you will see it again in more fun cards. Such as Eagle Vision, a sorcery for 4 in the blue that says draw 3 cards. But it has free running for 1 in the blue, and remember that free running is not just for assassins but also for commanders. Now, which commander loves to attack? Yes, that is right, Yuriko. Yuriko can enjoy this 5 mana spell and reveal it to deal damage, and also can cast it for just 2 mana, so yeah. Low colored blue decks that like to attack will use this, but I think this is a very good Yuriko card. Not sure if it goes to any like 3 or higher colored decks, but besides that, a solid, fun ability. Speaking of Yuriko, let's stay in that direction with Escape Detection. 1 and 2 blue instant spell with return target creature to its owner's hand and draw a card. However, it also has free running, but this time the cost is to return a blue creature you control to its owner's hand. And with so many new spells that either sacrifice or in this case return Yuriko or any other blue ninja to your hand for more ninjutsu shenanigans, well, you could say that ninjas and assassins go hand in hand and that Yuriko is getting some serious gas in this set. And for the grand finale, let's look at one more card, and that is Arbaz Mir. Hope I did not butcher that name. Legendary human assassin 2/2 for red and a white with, whenever Arbaz or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield under control, Arbaz deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. As a reminder, artifacts, legendaries and sagas are historic. So yeah, this is very similar to the new Vial Smasher Gleeful Grenadier that I reviewed not too long ago, but instead of black, we got white. So yes, we still got the same loop with Dockside and Close No Courier for infinite damage, But this time you can also do it, as I was reminded by Bear Claymore on Twitter, with Aureox Salvagers and LED, cause Anti-Diamond is an artifact. Killing people with LEDs sounds like fun, right? Well, go crazy kids and go build some assassins, and remember, this set is also modern legal, so it might affect, well, more than just one format. But with that, with so many new cards being tested and playtesting takes time, I am still kinda playing catch up. But regardless, hope you found the information in this video useful, and with a small set like this, are there any other cards I missed or that you personally liked? The flavor is for sure there. In any case, I will see you in the comments or in MagicCon Amsterdam, and if not, I will see you all behind the veil.